What's going on, people of the internet? It is me, Skivinz, coming to you live from Vlog and Life channel. It is currently Saturday, December 29th. Yes, you're now watching this on Monday, December 31st, because I didn't vlog yesterday. But welcome to today's vlog. Today, we're going to be going to the parents' house, because today, Skivinz gets Christmas. That's right, people. I get to have Christmas 2 freaking day, which I am super stoked about, because let me tell you, I've been waiting all week for today. Luckily, I'm not a 10-year-old kid, because oh my god, imagine telling a 10-year-old kid, yeah, you can't unwrap your presents on Christmas Day. You gotta wait till the 29th. Pretty sure that kid would be very, 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 very highly, very upset with his parents, or their parents. Should never assume gender, Adam. So today is the day where I'm going to bring the gifts over to the parents' house. Basically what I got them and what you guys got them. We both kind of got them the same thing. You guys got them both combined a gift card for dinner. Potentially multiple dinners. I don't even think it's $20, dude, for 4 burgers. Like Jesus Murphy. I think you guys basically bought them lunch for like the year. And I got them each $100 at the mall, because here's the problem buying gifts for my parents. And you guys probably have this situation as well. My parents got everything they need. They don't really say, hey, you know what I could use? Something new. Because they don't really, what they need is something I could never afford, and what they need, what they want, like things they want, and that's an iPad Pro, I think it's called, or the big iPad, whatever the best iPad is in the market, the 12-inch one. That's what they want. I can't exactly afford to shell out $1,200 times 2. I don't make that kind of money. I'm not no Lance Stewart or kid behind a camera or anything. I'm just Skivinz. $100 gift card for the mall lets them go to Best Buy and take $100 off that purchase for that iPad. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to mention. Guess who no longer has to work night shifts? If you said, this guy, then you're absolutely correct. Yes, people, we put in our final 3 to 11 shift yesterday, and we're done. We're free. We're going in the days. We still got next weekend to work, Saturday and Sunday. Day shifts won't be that bad. It'll be pretty easy. But once that's all said and done, Monday to Friday, boys. Monday to Friday. So excited when I got home last night. I got into the beers and had a couple drinks, chatted with Chutch, talked about some stuff, did our regular every once in a while meet up. Tonight we're gonna play some video games, play some PUBG, play some, probably some COD. He figured out what the problem was with his computer and why COD was acting up. Stupidest reason ever. Ugh. Apparently Logitech, like my Chroma keyboard for Razer, you gotta install software on the computer to let it change the color of the keyboard so you can do it all through your computer, right? Well, Logitech has the same application, except for some reason, whatever's going on his end, his Logitech software sucks, because every time his keyboard changes colors, the process interrupt kicks in and consumes 30% of the CPU. So literally, he had it set up where his keyboard, every time you press the button, it would animate this like effect where it would shoot the color across the keyboard. Don't know why anybody would ever want such a thing, but hey, he could do it. He wanted to do it, so he did it. And it would literally lag his computer out so bad that on TeamSpeak, I thought the server was acting up, so I restarted the server. But on TeamSpeak, he would artifact. He said he was getting all sorts of frame drop and other issues. I was like, oh, maybe it's your video card acting up. Maybe it's finally starting to show its signs. Who knows? Let's try detuning your video, like dropping the settings down or something and see what happens, because he's got the 960 4 gig. You know, you never know. It could be the video card acting up. CPU has to step up and take over. No, turns out it was his Crayola freaking color changing application for the keyboard gawking over the program. He set it to a solid orange, problem went away. See, the only feature I use on my Razer Chroma is game mode, and what it does is certain games like Call of Duty, it'll detect what keys you have bound, and it'll only illuminate those keys on the keyboard, which is kind of cool. You guys want to see something really funny before I go in there and drink my coffee and see what's going on YouTube's? Okay, check this out. Ignore that, it's just my lucid dreaming track. I'll pause it. But it says 11:01, right? Now the actual time is 9:44. Just after daylight savings time, I reset the clock on this thing. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, how come I'm missing some LEDs on it? But it's just the way the camera, if you hold it a certain way, it does weird things to the LEDs on the, okay, there we go. That's pretty goofy. That's really, I wonder if it's actually doing that on the video or if it's just doing that on the LCD display. Wow. Anyway, I reset it back, and it was funny because I just set the clock. Okay, this is getting annoying now. Oh, it just cycles on its own. Neat. Anyway, I set the clock before daylight savings time, like right before, and then 2 days after DST, we had a power failure, so I had to go around the house and set the one on the stove, set the one on the coffee maker, set the one in there. And since then, that clock has gained an hour and 18 minutes in time. Like, how is this even possible? A real-time clock has a frequency hertz generator built into it so that it could potentially, that's how it works. It's like, oh, well, here's a 60 hertz crystal, or a 100 hertz crystal, and we're going to start doing our decimal counting with that. The crystal is so out of, and it was never like that before. Just since this last power failure, this problem started. That's pretty awesome. Clock is no good. Can't even friggin' hold time. But you know what gets my arse chapped? With today's technology, how come all these timekeeping devices don't... A power failure happens and they're crippled, you know? In order to get your clock radio or your alarm clock to remember what time it is, you gotta ram a 9-volt battery in the arse end of it. But while that battery's in there, when the power fails, the clock doesn't display the time anymore. It can't do it off 9 volt. All the 9 volt does is keeps the real-time clock going. Why can't they put a capacitor in there? It's not like the RTC draws stupid amounts of power, and a capacitor would drain slow enough where it could actually keep the system alive for, I would say, a few days without power, maintaining its time. Hell, computers do it. There are cases where they're like, a lot of the motherboards have those little watch batteries, the CR2032s, but there are some that don't use that and just use a capacitor in line, and with the slow drain of the clock, the capacitor will hold a charge for a few days, a few months, a few years before it actually flatlines. So why not put one in the coffee maker? Why not put one in your stove? Why not put one in your freaking... And when the capacitor burns out, then it works like old school. Power fails. Oh no, it doesn't hold the time anymore. You gotta reset it. Like, give your balls a tug. I just finished saying that my parents want Apple iPad Pro 12.9 inches. And then I get this email from Best Buy about a deal. Look at this. This is ridiculous. $899.95. $320 freaking dollars off. I had no idea that this was sitting in my mailbox. So I just texted Mom and said, you guys might want to go to the mall now and buy this, because it's going to save you almost $700 freaking dollars, because they're buying 2 of these puppies. And I confirmed they have some in stock in town. Sweet. Alrighty, well, it's shortly after 1, so I'm going to head over to my parents' house. Supposed to be there for 1, but got watching YouTubes and lost track of time, and next thing you know, it's 12:54. And I'm like, oh, I still need to go for a poop and then fire up the truck and let it warm up a bit. I did that. Texted my parents. They already went to Best Buy. I asked them if they bought the new iPads and didn't get a response. So they probably know or think that if I know I'm doing computer work today, I'm not going to go over. But I already told them when they buy the damn things, I'll walk them through setting it up. Not a big freaking deal. I just hope they remember what the hell their iPad passwords are. I guess I fired up the truck a while ago, because it's not running anymore, as you can probably hear. Are these things frozen to the window? No, they're good. Okay. Alright. Let's GTFO. Head to the parents' house. Oh, we're doing turkey dinner tonight too. freaking long time since I've had turkey. This is the last time I had turkey. Looking forward to turkey. All right, guys, here at the parents' house. You can see Santa Claus came. Santa Claus came. I already gave the parents their present. My mom's back there. And
see, I'm dressing my Sunday's best.
Now I'm going to give them the present from you guys, which is, boom.
Oh, we can get to eat again. All right, right on.
Check how much. Yeah, I hope they wrote on the freaking thing. Okay, well, the receipt's in there in case it's broken.
$100.
Yeah, so you should be able to eat for a while, right?
Well, that's the three times, almost 4.
Yeah, because it's like you get
30
4 burgers
bucks.
for 20 bucks.
No, before supper, it's $30.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So there you go. And so you got dinner's on you guys for them. So there you go.
Awesome.
Good, thanks.
See all my presents? Those are my presents. That's mommy and dad over there. This is me. That's me. Present time.
So you remember how when I was at home, I told you I texted my parents about those iPad Pros, right? Well, for frig's sakes, they went out and bought 2 of them. One for daddy, one for mommy. And it's funny, like, this is, can you put your iPad next to one of these guys just to show the, how like, look at this. That's an iPad version, I want to say 2 Air. And this is the iPad Pro. This is crazy. So we're doing the setups right now, some software updates. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's probably doing an update. But these things are massive. Well, it's the same size screen that I have on my MacBook at home. So yeah, freaking crazy. So we're doing some setups on the old iPads here. It's Christmas dinner on not Christmas. We got turkey. Turkey. I don't know. Some veg. More stuffings. Something going on in here. Not sure what's going on in there. Potatoes and gravas. Gravas. It's gonna be a good dinner.
Yay! It's dinner time. Look at my dinner. It's so colorful and pretty.
Alright guys, it's time to go home. So that's what we're gonna do. Gotta bring my stuff set. I'll show you when we get home. I'll show you something right now though, okay? So I got a garbage can for, you know, garbage. I got a chainsaw and a pole for, you know, chasing tail, and some pop. There's more, but you'll see it when we go. My hand is broken. Sort yourself out. Alrighty, I'm home. Okay, enough of that, I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, here's what I got for Christmas, which was on the 29th. But we won't talk about that. So, got some kaffe, but not just one kaffe. 2 kaffes! There's 2 of them! 96 freaking cups of kaffe. Everybody's favorite Christmas gift. Underwears and socks. Parents got me some Dove body wash, shampoo, deodorant, and a new scrubby for the shower. Nice. Got me one of these jobbies here. It's an extension cord, 25 feet long, and it's got a little power bar onto it with a little switch. Nice. Got some sexy new boots. Check those out. Look at those puppies. Yeah, they're really gonna walk the walk and talk the talk, eh? Yeah, they are. This summer, when the tree fell down at my parents' house, I was using my dad's like this, and I like it so much, so he got me a pair. They extend too. You press this button, and you can like extend them out. Great for like chopping branches and stuff. This is gonna come in handy this summer with that chainsaw and a pole. Let me tell you, that's already out in the garage. These are going out in the garage, as well as that garbage can is going out in the garage. This is going out in the garage. Ever since I started this keto diet, there's always been one thing that I've wanted and never got, but I asked for Christmas, and I got it. A Hamilton Beach food processor. Need it, want it, got it, right on. And y'all seen those 96 cups of coffee. You're probably thinking, Adam, you're gonna filter those through the old Keurig? No, because I got some new Keurig. K35 Classic. Should do pretty good. Gonna have a lot of coffee. It's gonna be great. They also bought me a case of pop. Luckily it's Coke Zero, so it won't make me fat. Decided to start setting up the new Keurig. Kind of want a coffee. And what a better way to enjoy coffee than from a fresh freaking Keurig. Oh, we just put a coffee cup in, we hit go. It's not going though. Hello? Where's my coffee? No? I wonder if I should have pressed that one because it looks more like my cup. No, go with the big one. I don't know what it's doing. Like, is it coffeeing? This thing's getting warm? Hello? Do I do something wrong? Do I gotta, like, you know, offer it? A peace offering? You want my dog? I gotta pee. Look at it go. It's actually making a proper cup of coffee. Oh my god. No more half cup Mondays. So you probably noticed that I didn't show you any new clothes. And the reason being is, you know, ever since I started Project Stop Being a Fat Ass and slimmed down a bit, I had no idea what my size was gonna be. I didn't know if I was going to be a large, an extra large, Tonka, you know, I didn't know. I didn't know. Did you know? I didn't know. So because nobody knew, what my parents ended up doing was giving me a bunch of mall dollar gift cards. When I finally hit my final form, I can go to the mall and purchase myself some decent fitting clothes. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, don't worry about it. Okay? Don't freaking worry about it. You always worry. Why do you worry so much? Kidding, guys. Don't have an aneurysm. My goodness. I'm just putting stuff away. You know, I was going to go out to the garage and put this stuff out there, but it's such a disgusting cold out right now. Like, it's minus 16, which isn't that bad, but it's also damper than the swamps of Dagobah. So it just, the minus 16 just blows right through your body, and it hurts. So all I got to say is, it looks like I made a good cup of coffee. It smells like I made a good cup of coffee. Probably should have ran some water through it a couple times first, but that's a pretty damn good cup of coffee. I'm happy with this Keurig. It's freaking awesome. So I was thinking about going to the mall tonight and scooping up that Google Wi-Fi system. But to be honest, I don't feel like leaving the house, even though it would be pretty quiet tonight at the mall. Only option is Walmart, though, because everything else closed at 6. And Walmart's site, so actually I'm going to check their site from my computer, because from my phone I couldn't change it to my postal code to see if they have them available. But apparently Walmart is selling those Google Home Wi-Fi mesh things for cheaper than Best Buy. If that's the case, I might go pick one up. So I checked Walmart, and sure enough, Walmart doesn't have, they have the hockey pucks with the Wi-Fi system. Problem is they don't stock it in my store because my Walmart is a piece of crap. I swear to Christ, I don't know why they have such a big store when they never get any inventory in to fill the store. They might as well just turn into a consumer's distributing and go with it. Anyway, grabbing a couple beers. If this thing wants to focus. Doesn't want it, so whatever. Head back upstairs. I got that. See if Church wants to do some gaming. I don't know if I'm going to live stream because I didn't get a chance to set up the NDI extensions. But definitely if you're going to play some video games, you know, with or without Church, away she goes. Away she freaking goes, boys. Also, gonna be honest, this vlog entry here is a little late. When I got home and I made that coffee, guys, I drank that coffee, and I was super groggy, and I was like slipping in and out of, you know, consciousness. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go lay down and have a power nap because I had a coffee, so a power nap's easy to obtain. Turns out I slept till 11, which is okay because I really needed to sleep. I didn't get much last night. You know, I was thinking about the gaming tonight. I'm waiting on Chutch. He says he wants to do a not a live stream, he wants to play some games, but he's currently watching a movie. He's watching Die Hard, probably one of the best Christmas movies out there. It falls in my top 3. My top 3 right now is Die Hard, followed by Batman Returns, and the third one being Gremlins. All classic Christmas movies. If you haven't seen them, you should probably check them out. It's pretty awesome. Just got Oreo outside right now. I don't know what he's doing. He was just barking at nothing, because that's all he ever does. Dog's weird. He's probably going senile. He's old. Alright, he's ready to come back inside. Let's get him in here. It's freaking cold out. But yeah, that's something I never took into account with that paracord, guys. Paracord picks up moisture. Moisture then turns into ice. And his leash literally turns into a stick. So he's outside, and he goes to run, and he goes to take a corner, and he's got to fight the leash to make the bend. And it's kind of adorable. It's actually kind of funny in my mind, because watching a little 9-pound Pomeranian fight against a frozen piece of rope is, well, it's freaking hilarious. I can't lie. It's pretty funny. So right now I'm just hanging out watching this Harry Potter movie, Crimes of Grindelwald. Just chillaxing. We don't game tonight. We don't game. Not a big deal. And if we do, we do. But there won't be a stream. I mentioned live streaming. Sorry I'm going against it. It is what it is. I wonder if this is going to impact my driving vlogs. Drivers was down below here. Where is it? It talks about all the stuff. And what gets me is this mounted devices, as long as they are secured properly. I wonder if this is going to hurt. Maybe I shouldn't do driving parts anymore. Because like, it's not like I really pay attention to it while it's mounted, right? I just kind of drive and talk. But I wonder if a cop could say that I'm distracted because I'm focusing not completely 100% on the road and I'm trying to generate content for the channel, you know? They want to construe it that way and could cock over the programs. Man, I already lack content as it is. Son of a... Down the hatch, boys. It definitely doesn't taste how I remember it. Boys. I had like 5 beers. I'm friggin' thrashed. I remember back in the day, I used to be able to slay like 15-pack and still, you know, feel pretty good. I had 5. I feel like I need my bed. I'm going to go ahead and do myself a solid right about now. Shut her down. Go to sleep. Cat's got the right idea. Maybe I need to do the same. Holy. Didn't do any gaming tonight. Didn't do any live streaming tonight. Said I would, but didn't. Hopefully you don't hold it against me. Just the way she goes. Church didn't feel like doing it. I really didn't feel like doing it, so we didn't do it. Right back, got a rock 5-beer piss. Holy, feeling a lot lighter. But no, seriously, if any of you out there are like into drinking and you find that you need to drink like a 2-4 before you get a little sloshed, do yourself a solid and pump the brakes on the drinking for a month or 2, or maybe even 3, and then get back into her, and holy crap, 2-4 would last you a good solid weekend. Because let me tell you, I'm 3 sheets to the wind and there ain't even a freaking breeze out. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here and call her quits for tonight. And tomorrow's another day. We got to go to the bank. I want to deposit some cash that I got for Christmas. Didn't show you that part, but that's okay. Also got a boneload of friggin' gift cards and things. So, bank's open tomorrow at 11 till 4. We'll see if we make her. If we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. So I'm going to shut her down. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Oh, crap. I got to edit this now.